Hello, welcome to Premier Football Chat. Just going to drop a quick video based on the 442 article or post that they put out on Facebook yesterday on Premier League signings and how do we rate them. So I'm just going to rate some of these Premier League signings that they posted out of 10 and give a little bit of an opinion on them. So yeah, let's start with Darwin Núñez. So yeah, he joined Liverpool from Benfica and he hasn't really hit the ground running. He's had quite a lot of chances, but missed quite a few in some games as well. So yeah, he's still finding his feet, but I think once he gets his finishing right and he relaxes a bit more, which he's sort of starting to do recently. He scored a good goal against Real Madrid, which is when he flicked it past Courtois, which is similar to his first goal he scored on the opening day of the season against Fulham. So yeah, once he starts relaxing in front of goal, and yeah, because he's still making runs and still creating chances, he'll start to pick up more goals and be a bit more consistent. So yeah, I'll give him a 6 out of 10 because I feel like there's more to come from him. And yeah, so the other signing that they posted on 442 was Solomon. So yeah, Solomon scored a really good goal against Wolves in the league on last Friday night, and he also scored a good goal against Leeds in the FA Cup, which was quite similar, curling shot into the corner. So yeah, I'll give Solomon a 7 out of 10 because he's just coming. I haven't really watched much of him, so I can't really give him much more, but he seems to be rising to the top recently. So yeah, let's move on to the other play that they posted. So the other play that they posted was Zinchenko. So Zinchenko came in from Man City to Arsenal. So yeah, he's moved into Arsenal under Arteta. They worked together when they were both at Man City, and he plays left back, but he likes to come into the middle. So he's like an inverted left back, and he's really good, technically gifted footballer. Yeah, sometimes he gets caught out of position defensively. He's not the best when he gets pushed back defensively, but he's very good on the ball and good going forward. And he's definitely been a good addition to Arsenal, and he's a winner. And he was made captain against Leicester at the weekend and got a 1-0 win. So I'll give Zinchenko a 7.5 out of 10. So yeah, we'll move on to another player that went from Man City to Arsenal, Gabriel Jesus. So Gabriel Jesus, he has done really well since coming in to Arsenal, but he's been injured recently. But when he was playing, like, you could tell that he was very good. His hold-up play, bringing other people into play. He's very strong as well, even though he's quite small. And yeah, he caused a lot of defenders problems, and he was really good at turning as well. And yeah, linking up with the likes of Martinelli and Saka. So he's a very important player to Arsenal, and he's good at closing the ball down. I'll give Gabriel Jesus a 7.5. I'd definitely give him an 8 if he hadn't been injured. But yeah, moving on to another play that was posted on 442. So yeah, they made a post about Erling Haaland. Erling Haaland's done really well. He's just smashing all records. He's scoring more goals than the Premier League clubs. I think he's got more goals than Chelsea. So yeah, I'll give Erling Haaland a 10 out of 10 because he's done really well. I mean, the goals dried up a little bit recently, but he's been a machine and he's still top goal scorer. He's going to smash all the records as well. Even he can have a few games where he doesn't score, but you know he's going to score. I felt like he's adding a bit more to his game, which people haven't mentioned. So he's good at linking up the play, and I feel like he's trying to work a bit more outside the box that I've noticed recently, and he's getting better at linking up the play. But when De Bruyne is in the team, and when Man City are looking to pick passes to him, then he'll just do the rest and finish the chances that he gets. So yeah, I'll give him a 10. Probably like 9.8 out of 10. It's hard. No one's a perfect 10, are they really? But even though I did say it was a 10. But yeah, we'll move on to Casemiro. Casemiro is outstanding. He can do it all. He's good at tackling. He's got a decent shot on him. He just raises the standards of everyone else around him. He's been a brilliant addition to Man United. And if you think back to how bad Man United were last season to what they are this season, and I just like the fact that he's up for the challenge, because when Man United got beat 4-0 and 2-1 to Brentford and Brighton, he said, "I'll fix this." That's what he texted his agent, and he's fixed it. He's won a League Cup, and I think it's 16 finals he's won out of 17, which is outstanding. He's unbelievable. He's got a good header as well, scored a header in the final. He's just a winner. That's it. One word to describe Casemiro: a winner. He's won it all. 5-time Champions League winner, and he's still wanting more. And yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if he wins more. He's just got that winning mentality. He's outstanding. I'll give him a 9.5 out of 10. Tempted to give him a 10 because yeah, sad. I'll give him a 9.5. And we'll move on to Lisandro Martinez. So yeah, Lisandro Martinez has come in and done really well. He's very good. He got a bit of criticism when he first came in, saying that he was too small and that he wouldn't make it as a defender in the Premier League. But he's proved all that wrong. He's been outstanding. He's very good. He's very aggressive. He loves to defend, and he will do anything not to get beat as well by a player. So he's very determined as well, and he's just raising the standards of those around him. And he loves to just get right in amongst it as well, and that's what you need in big games as well. Someone who's up for the challenge and ready to stand strong, and he can do that. So yeah, I'll give Lisandro Martinez a 9 out of 10. So yeah, the other player that they posted on 442 was Nick Pope as well. So yeah, he's come in from Burnley and he's been really good for Newcastle. They haven't really conceded many goals with him in goal. I think I can't remember, he went for quite a few hours without conceding. So yeah, I'll give him an 8 out of 10 because he did get sent off against Liverpool and missed the final. So yeah, but he has done really well. And Sven Botman, he's come in and he's only lost one league game, and that was against Liverpool at St James's Park the other week. He didn't play in the away game where they lost that game, but yeah, he's been really good, and yeah, he's what they needed. He's definitely an upgrade from Jamal Lascelles. So those are the 9 players that were. So yeah, I'll give Sven Botman a 8.5 out of 10. And yeah, those are the 9 players that 442 posted on their page in terms of new signings and how they're asking how they'd got on. I'll add another one, and I'll say Matoma for Brighton. He's just really good. He studied a degree in dribbling, and yeah, you can tell that he studied a degree in dribbling because he's just so good at it. Very good at making runs as well. And you saw that goal where he just turned Joe Gomez inside out in the FA Cup and then managed to score in the 90th minute, and he's been outstanding for Brighton. He's got a few important goals for them as well, and I feel like some bigger clubs will be after him in the summer. So yeah, I'll give Matoma 8.5 out of 10. He's done really well at Brighton, and he just needs to keep doing what he's doing. So yeah, those are my ratings of the players that have new signings from the start of the season out of 10. So yeah, let me know what you think and how you'd rate them out of 10, and don't forget to subscribe and like, and have a good day.